Hi, today we're going to be talking about my favourite manga of all time. And if you couldn't guess what that is, it's One Piece. So hi, welcome back to Sean O'Mac. Today is going to be something that is just a sort of why I think you should read, and I just generally want to talk about a series that I love so much. So I hadn't read One Piece in quite a while. I'd ended at the Dressrosa arc, and then recently I've read from, as of the beginning of January, I've read from the end of Dressrosa all the way through to the most recent chapter in Wano. And I've got to say, this series just is great. Now, I had loved it and everything I'd read of it up to that point. I wasn't really sure how Wano was going to play out, and I'd heard a couple of people saying it was a bit, a bit mixed opinions. I, for one, really enjoy the arc. I think One Piece just continues to get better and better, and that's why I'm here today, to tell you about the series and why I think you should read it. So if you're not really sure what One Piece is about, well, it's about pirates. And if you're not already sold on pirates, then it is about a kid named Monkey D. Luffy, and he really wants to be the pirate king. Now, one day he happens to eat something called a devil fruit. Now, devil fruits are, well, as I say, fruits in this world that you can eat and give you all sorts of strange and varied powers. Now, he accidentally eats one of those off of the pirate that he really looks up to, Shanks, his ship, and then he gains powers. He gains the power to basically have an elastic body, the gum fruit, basically. And then when he's old enough, he sets sail to make his crew and to fulfill his dream of wanting to become the Pirate King. Now, there's a couple of things I think this series just does perfectly. The first one of those is the characters. The characters in One Piece are very varied. There's a whole bunch of different personalities. The character designs are fantastic. You've got just a whole host of wacky characters. Now, especially with his crew, I really like that the goal for their crew is to basically have someone that fulfills each role. So you've got Luffy as the captain, you've got like a chef, a doctor, a navigator, that kind of thing. So they're not just all a group of random people that just look cool. They all have their own speciality on the ship as well. Now, other than that, One Piece has some absolutely fantastic villains. You're just not going to find villains that are better in terms of design and just wacky personalities. Again, it's a shonen series, so don't think you're going to get anything overly deep. But that being said, you do get some really heartfelt and heartbreaking moments. The other thing One Piece does fantastically is the world building. Now, as the series progresses, you really get a very in-depth overview of the pirates that sort of rule the seas, the Navy, how the Navy operates in terms of the world government and their reach and what they sort of do. And it all unfolds to just give you a really clear picture of how this world operates. Now, I myself am a sucker for those two things, characters and world building. And being able to just dive into One Piece and you just get such a broad scope of what's happening in the world and everything that's explained, it's just great. You've got awesome pirates, you've got awesome members of the Navy. There's a lot going on at any given time, and the thing that Oda does really well is tie all of these things back together. So you'll have characters that you meet early on, or characters you meet along the way that end up being vital parts of the story, or the ways that their own stories interconnect into the bigger story. For example, when you get to around volume 30 odd, you get to the Water 7 arc, which for me is still the best arc in One Piece. Not only do you get such a great amount of fantastic world building, there's also some really big, incredible moments that happen in Water 7, as well as the Paramount War. That's another really good arc. Now, bear in mind, this is a very long series. Despite that, I still think you should give it a go. It's currently in English. There's up to, what I have here is volume 95. Now, volume 96 is out in April, for England at least. So you're embarking on a pretty big journey. But I assure you, I assure you that the journey is absolutely worth it. I have never been so glued to a series, not just manga, just anything in general. I absolutely love One Piece, and it's very hard for me to even really explain that. I know I'm just fumbling a lot with this, but it's just a series I think everyone should at least check out, you know. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do like it, you do like it. But I would implore anybody, if you're a fan of shonen or pirates or fantastic stories, characters, to just give this a go. And if you haven't given it a go to this point, let me know what you think if you do give it a go. Also, let me know who your favorite crew member is. Mine is pretty much a tie between Sanji and Chopper. I love Chopper, he's such an adorable little boy. But yeah, that's just a goofy, quick fanboying video of why I think you should read One Piece in 2021. There's a lot to catch up on, but I assure you it is completely worth it. The newest chapters are, it is about to kick off royally. And that's it. Let me know if you like One Piece, if you plan on picking this up at some point, or even if you don't like it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this series, because I'm interested to see what other people think of One Piece as well. I know a lot of people out there really love it. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you go and give One Piece a try, and I will catch you in the next video. It's coming up to February, so I'm going to do a special manga recommendation for Halloween.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Halloween? Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'm going to do a recommendation for Valentine's Day. I almost said Halloween again then. So I look forward to that one. I've got some good things planned over the course of this year, so I'm hoping to get all those done as well. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Sean Mac, out.